All right, here we go. Question number 12 in our college algebra, homework number 6. In MyLab Math, we have the number of concurrent users of a social networking site has increased dramatically since 2003. By 2012, the social networking site could connect concurrently 70 million users online. And then look at this. They give me a function where t is the number of years after 2003. That's important. Models this increase in millions of users. So the P of t is going to represent millions of users. Estimate the number of users of this site that could be online concurrently in 2004, 2008, and in 2011. And notice it says round to the nearest million, which they tell us means round to the nearest whole number. All right, so this is going to be a piece of cake with a calculator, okay? So notice that it says that t is the number of years after 2003. And so what we need to ask ourselves is, okay, in 2004, how many years will that be? Well, if we start counting in 2003, 2004 is 1 year later, okay? So in 2004, we know that t is 1. And so then really what I need to find P of 1. And that's going to be 2.382 times 1.474 to the 1 power, plugging in 1 for t. And the best way to calculate that value right there is with a calculator. Let's bring it up. Bam! Our handy dandy Casio Class Whiz. We've got 2.382 times 1.474. And then how many of y'all understand that I don't have to do to the 1 because anything to the first power is itself? So really I can just calculate that and I can get my 3.5, which is going to round up to 4, okay? Remember it said round to the nearest whole number, and that 5 is going to make that 3 become a 4. All right, so let's check and see if I lied to you. Oh, bam. All right, next one. In 2008, okay? So again, if we look at what it says, in 2008, how many years is that after 2003? Well, I think that's 5. So in 2008, that's going to be 5 years after 2003. So we need to calculate P of 5, and that's going to be freaking easy. 2.382 times 1.474 raised to the 5th power. And again, bringing up our handy dandy calculator. Now watch how easy this is. I've already get this input. I'm just going to hit the back arrow and do a to the 5. I don't even have to type the whole thing over again. I just go to the 5, and there's my new number. And again, remember we need to round to the nearest whole number. So again, this 5 is going to make the 6 a 7. That should be 17 million. Bam. All right, let's do this one more time. Like Britney Spears, hit me, baby, one more time. In 2011, how many years is that after 2003? And if you have trouble with that, just remember that you just can subtract 2011 minus 23. And since I don't rely too heavily on my brain to work right, I'm going to use a calculator for that. 2011 minus 2003. That's 8 years later. So that's going to be P of 8 for 2011. And that's going to be 2.382 times 1.474 raised to the 8th. And again, with our handy dandy calculator. Now notice I did another calculation, so that calculation isn't there. I think if I hit the up arrow, it'll bring that back up. And then what if I hit the back arrow? Oh, how cool is that? Delete and 8. So this calculator is freaking sweet. That is going to be 53. There's a 0, so that's going to stay 53. So the answer for 2011, there were 53 million what? Users? 53 million users online. Bam, man. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section below, or you can text me. And thanks for watching.